it's Amy Valentine, and today I will be doing the Get to Know Me tag. I feel as if I kind of jumped into YouTube without ever really introducing myself, so this is my way of doing so. And also just because I wanted to do like a sit down chatty talky video rather than kind of planning ahead like whole links and prices and blah blah blah. So just a casual sit down video and I'll just get straight into it. So the first section is like general stats information about myself. So my full name is Amy Valentine Jocelyn, so Valentine is actually my real name. My nickname is probably just Amy Valentine, a lot of people call me that. Maybe Amy Pie when I was a kid with my mum, but pretty much it. Birthday is the 8th of October 1994, so I'm currently 18 going on 19, and my birthday is coming up really, really soon. My star sign is Libra. Occupation, I'm currently a sales assistant in retail, which really is boring as hell. But, you know, hopefully I'll get a better job soon. Hair colour, obviously at the moment it's pink, but my natural hair colour is actually a mousy blonde, kind of a dark blonde colour. My hair length is to my belly button. Yeah, to my belly button, which is actually really long. My eye colour is green, and I've got a chip of brown in this eye. There's a special word for it, but I don't know what it is. It was like a Tumblr thing a little while ago. Best feature, I'm going to go with the feature I get complimented on most, which is probably my hair or my legs. Braces, nope, never had braces. I'm lucky enough to be blessed with nicely aligned teeth. Piercings, I have both of my lobes pierced on my ears, and that's it. I wanted my nose pierced for a while, and I wanted like a second hole in my ear, but I'm not really that fussed. I'm too much of a wuss with the pain. Tattoos, I have no tattoos. I really, really want to get a tattoo, but I'm too indecisive as to what I would get, and I change my mind so often and I just get bored of it so easily, so I need to have one that I'm really, really passionate about if I was going to get a tattoo. Righty or lefty, I am right-handed with everything. The next section is firsts. So first best friend was a girl called Julia. We went to primary school together and we both liked animals, which was why essentially we were friends, and I've never really spoken to her since. First awards, I honestly have no idea. Probably something to do with ski school. Like when you finish you get a little badge medal thing for like how well you skied, so it's probably that because I started early. First sport, again probably skiing because I started really young, so it's probably like ballet or maybe gymnastics or something, but nothing really stuck. First holiday, I was so young when I first went on holiday that I wouldn't remember. I think it was somewhere to like America or Vegas or something, but the earliest holiday that I can remember to my knowledge is Disneyland Paris. And we went around Halloween time for my birthday, and it was just the worst holiday ever, I remember, because it just rained the whole time, everything went wrong. But I still had a good time. I remember it being good. First concert, I think it was Atomic Kitten at some kind of Lego Clickets event, if anybody remembers those. But the first concert that I actually kind of wanted to go to myself was Busted. I absolutely love them. So the next section is favourites, I think. Yeah. My favourite movie is maybe Forrest Gump or Les Miserables. Les Miserables is my favourite movie, hands down. It's amazing. My favourite TV show, I don't really watch a lot of TV. I'm obsessed with the Great British Bake Off at the moment, but I wouldn't say it's my favourite TV show. Probably something like Pretty Little Liars. I absolutely love that series, or Desperate Housewives, but probably Pretty Little Liars. Favourite colour, clothes-wise, is black, grey, or something along those lines, but favourite colour, probably mint green or lilac, maybe? Or pink. Favourite song, that's way too difficult for me to answer, but probably something like Bohemian Rhapsody or Raise Your Weapon by Deadmau5 is actually a really good song. I honestly could not pick a favourite. Favourite restaurant, probably something like Wagamama, but I really, really like those like fancy, swanky restaurants you hardly ever go to with your parents, but often those menus are too complicated, so maybe something like Wagamama's, but I love a good Domino's. Favourite store, I like to shop in like charity shops or vintage shops more often, but I really don't have the time. They don't give you that great stuff. So probably like eBay, loads of online shops I like, and then high street you got Topshop, New Look, Primark, all of that. Nothing really too individual. Book, my favourite book I actually have just here. And it is the 13½ Lives of Captain Bluebear. It's a really odd favourite to have, I know, and I do probably have the reading age of quite a young child. But it's got pictures and everything, but it is like long, the font size is small, so I give that as an excuse. And this is just an amazing book. It is so weird and trippy. I would not be surprised if the author was on acid when he wrote it. But I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I've read it so many times. It's just amazing. Favourite magazine? Probably either Vogue or Company. I absolutely love Company magazine. Favourite shoes? Favourite shoes? Probably my Creepers, because I've worn them every single day for nearly 3 years and they're still holding up. Or my spiked Coltrane's. But yeah, they're the kind of shoes that I wear all the time, pretty much. Currently, section now, I'm currently feeling rushed because the sun's going down and I have to film a video. Just kind of, and I also need to do a blog post, just kind of, and I'm a bit hungry, I guess. Currently single / taken. I am taken. I've been in a relationship with my boyfriend Alex for over 2 years, maybe 2 years, 6 months soon. Currently eating nothing. If I was, I would really fancy some Tesco strawberry laces. No, strawberry pencils. I love those things. I'm currently listening to nothing, my voice. But if I was to be listening to a song, maybe I'd be listening to... I was actually listening to a lot of Knife Party today, which is really odd, but that was because I was working out. But I'm also still really loving Bring Me, so probably Shadow Moses by Bring the Horizon, because that's such a good song. Currently thinking about what I'm going to have for dinner. Currently watching, staring at my camera. Currently wearing, oh great, I was going to put this at the end of the video but I'll put it in here. I'm wearing this vague crop top from Batoko, which I think is really cool. I've got another one that's got like the Barbie font and it says Bitchin', which is really cool. On my lips I have Lime Crime Velveteen Red Velvet, which I am in love with. It arrived yesterday. And my skirt, which you probably can't see, is from Zara. It's like a pleated, really old thing. Future section. Children, would you like children? Yeah, I'd love to have children, but kind of recently I've been thinking about, oh yeah, it'd be lovely to have children, but like your whole life revolves around the children. Like I've been babysitting my brother for just the day and it's really hard. Like what do you do when, like you can't, I hate just sitting in front of the TV, but there's so much to do. Like I haven't been on the computer all day, which I have to do because I have to do a blog post today, and I forgot to pick him up. I didn't forget, but I almost forgot to pick him up today. I was up at 6:30 because he came in like playing cars everywhere. It's so, I could just, like it's so much work. Having children scares me, but I would love to have children. I'd like to have 2. Preferably a boy first, then a girl. Marriage, yeah, I'd like to be married. Preferably before the children arrive, but you never know, modern day society and all that. Career, I would love to have a career working in like a clothing brand, so maybe being a buyer or running the blog or something like that, or into PR. I love PR kind of stuff. That seems really interesting, but maybe even a magazine, who knows. Just fashion, something revolving around fashion and is well paid. And where would I like to live when I'm older? I'd love to go to the USA, but I love England too much. So I'd like to live in England, preferably like a really nice place in London, like Chelsea or something, but then have like holiday homes in like Australia, America, Paris and all of that. But let's face it, that's never going to happen. Beliefs is the last section. Do you believe in God? Yeah, I believe there's kind of there's something, but I don't believe in a God. This is like the deep section. I don't know, some of the stuff is kind of unexplainable, like, did we really just get here because of science? But, I don't know, I guess I'll find out after I die. Miracles, do I believe in miracles? I don't know. I guess it's kind of a miracle that we're here. Like that actually there is humankind and there's like weird technology that I can film on and then put on the internet and like iPads and iOS 7, like how did this all get together, and atoms and electrons and elements, how does it happen? Nobody knows. Scientists know. Do I believe in love at first sight? No. There's lust at first sight, but you can't just instantly fall in love with them, because loving someone is falling in love with their like personality, things they do and blah blah blah. Appearance is obviously one of the main like initial factors, but loving someone is just a whole lot more. Ghosts, Yeah, I do believe in ghosts actually. I've heard of loads of ghost experiences and know people that have had ghost experiences and all of that jazz. And I've had one as well. My mum's ex-boyfriend died, and she said that she could feel his presence all the time. Their song was something by the Beatles, and one day I came home from school, I used to walk home from the bus stop, and that song was playing on repeat, full blast, in the kitchen on the speakers, which was kind of like, I let myself in and I was like, what's going on? Mum wasn't home, I rang Mum to ask about it and she had no idea, she didn't do it, so I was like... but yeah, I've heard way too much stuff about ghosts for them not to be real. Do I believe in aliens? Yes and no. I don't believe in the ones that have like the eyes like that, but if we can exist, surely someone else can exist. Maybe they just look like us and have YouTube as well. Who knows? Soulmates. Do I believe in soulmates? I want to say yes, because that's a lovely idea, and I think that there are people that kind of link together and do find their like personal like puzzle piece that fits them perfectly. But I also think that people can be together and love each other without being soulmates necessarily. Like, I might never ever find my soulmate, but I'll find someone else that I believe is my soulmate. So, it doesn't really matter. Do I believe in heaven? I do kind of like to think there's something up there. I don't specifically believe in it, but I talk about it as if I do. So, it would be nice if there was a heaven, but who knows. Oh, and there's a hell one here as well. Do I believe in hell? Heaven and hell, I'd like to believe in them, but I don't know, I guess I'll find out when I die. And realistically, with what everybody's done, most people will be going to hell, because it's so easy to sin in Christianity, so we're all going to hell, most likely. So see you all there. Do you believe in kissing on the first date? Yeah, why not? As long as you're not too out there, like, it's just, even if it's just a peck on the cheek, it's not like, you're not a whore for it. Is this putting me in a bad light? Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with kissing on the first date, just as a goodbye, it'd be nice. Do you believe in yourself? This just instantly reminds me of the thumbs up for rock and roll video. But yeah, do I believe in myself? Yeah, sure, of course I do. I have to. Everybody has to believe in themselves, otherwise you're probably not really going to go anywhere. Like, I believe that hopefully one day I'll be able to prove myself, make a career, and be of a purpose. So I guess you have to, and everybody has to too. So if you're sitting there watching this video thinking, I just signed on for this for a get to know me tag, believe in yourself, because that's what everybody's supposed to do, because you are who you are. My words of wisdom at 6:22 p.m. So that's actually all of the questions. I feel as if I kind of started off light and got in really, really deep there. But I just thought it would be a fun video to film, quick video to film. Hopefully there won't be a lot of editing, but then again, I've talked a lot. So yeah, that's everything. Thank you so much for watching if you've got this far. I really appreciate it if you could like the video, add it to favourites, subscribe for when I add new content so that you're notified. Follow my blog and all my social networks and all of that jazz. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!